Okay, Steve, we're here at the Houseboat. This is Chris, Heidi,
Hi, Steve.
of course, Rob Mitchell, and of course, anyway, so we've done an unbelievably good job at taking this front off, which exceeded my expectations, I have to say. Your skirt. So, anyway, we've taken this off. What we've done, this is the flying bridge. And sorry about the sun, let's see. We've made a clean cut into fairly good wood under the flying bridge. So the flying bridge is now overhanging the front here. Now, what's happening with the fastening of these things is, as you can see right here, there's exactly a 3-inch lip all the way around with holes in it. You see that? And that's going, all of the material we put down is going to be screwed from the top, holding it up. That's how it's supported. Of course, this is the crossbar. And in the back here, our thought is you could always put at least the gap right here that we've left it is 1.25 inches wide, okay? And so we would expect you to put a 2x4 or maybe 2x6 there against this wall, and then put an additional 2x6 on it to support the rest of the roof. Does that make sense? We've got the dimensions of this, by the way, too. Now, one of the problems we're having with it here in our thoughts is we're not sure how you can actually get a piece of plywood on top of this rail, under that lip, and under the flying bridge. You know, it's going to be hard to wedge that in there. What they did when they built the houseboat originally is they had 2 pieces of marine plywood that were on top of each other. And so we're suggesting you get 5/8 inch marine plywood and do 2 layers. And you would want to interleave them, or put them such that you don't have any seams over the top of each other. And let's see, what else, guys?
So did you tell them that this is a 3-inch?
That's a 3-inch lip.
Right, 3-inch
Told him
lip
that.
with 2 screw holes all the way around.
Yeah, I told him that. I showed him that.
Right, you're gonna have to interleave the 5/8, or you're gonna have an issue trying to support this type of a span.
The cool thing
Right.
is the span from front to back is less than 8 feet. So that's an important part. That means we don't need to get any special sized material. The problem, unfortunately, is this dimension right here from side to side is over 12 feet. It's 12 feet 3.5 inches, and so that's not good. But maybe you could live with a shorter, like a 12-foot 2x6, and just not fasten on the ends. That'd work. You know what? I take it back. That'd be fine. The problem is it's still over 12 feet. So when you're talking about the plywood, you're going to have to do something fun there. But anyway, I think that's it. Chris, do you have any other thoughts?
These are not currently structural.
Yeah, right? They kind of stay in place, but they're not amazing.
They're not supported.
You could fasten them to the metal on the outside, and they would be a little more supportive.
Did you already talk about interleaving?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we'll have to talk about that interleaving idea.
Between them or staple them or something.
Anyway, I think I've shown him everything I need to do.
Staples or screws or.
Hi, Steve. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
One point, Steve. The wiring here. There's the wiring. When they built the houseboat, they actually put the wires in between the 2 separate pieces of plywood, and we have, of course, cut those in half. The good news is up on top, since we're under the flying bridge, you have access to the wall that takes you down to fresh stuff. The wires we cut are the ones that go to the horn, the running lights, and the light that is here in the middle of the front deck, right? So it would be wise, in fact necessary, to wire those before you attempt this project, before you put the wood in place, okay? So, is there any other thing about that? Yeah, this is where they got cut, just for your information, right there. And
Here, how about if you pull back and do this method instead?
Well, no.
So he has an idea where it is.
No, oh yeah, good.
I'm trying to give him an idea. Right over the center.
It's right over the center of the boat.
All right.
Okay.
But so somehow we have to recover those wires, or the
I mean, the running lights, in order to work, would have to do that. And also, if we had to put a battery-run light bulb, it wouldn't be a tragedy on the front. But anyway, some thoughts. And the horn would be nice to have it working.